Hey class, my name is Rob LaRue, and I wanted to take just a few moments to speak to you about overcoming speech anxiety and speaking online. I think it's interesting that the story about Jerry Seinfeld and how he said that most people would rather be the guy in the coffin than be the one delivering the eulogy. I find that interesting because recently I did a sermon series over the topic of fear. And as part of that, I researched the top 10 fears in America. Now, I won't bore you by giving all 10 because that's really not what this speech is about, but I will share two of them with you. Number 4 was drowning, and number 1 was speaking in public. So let that sink in for a second. The average American would rather drown and die than to speak in public. So I think I might be able to provide a little bit of help specifically about speaking in public and more so about speaking online. So I want to share one really important detail when it comes to speaking in public and then a very special hidden secret about speaking online. You're going to love it. It's going to change your life, okay? So number 1, the most important detail about public speaking is preparation. The Bible wasn't written aimlessly. It was written for a specific person or specific people at a specific time and for a specific purpose. Our public speeches should be the same way. The Bible was not written to be a bunch of words on a page. It's a narrative. It's a story, and stories are told. So it was established through speaking publicly. So we should speak to a specific people. Know your audience. Cater your speeches toward your audience at a specific time. Cater your speeches toward the circumstances that are surrounding your audience. And finally, for a specific purpose. Don't just speak aimlessly just to hear yourself talk. You have a reason to give a speech. Whether it's like me, you're a public speaker, I'm a youth pastor, so speaking is part of what I do every single week. Or as a student, you have to give speeches. So you have a specific purpose. Don't just speak to hear yourself talk. And finally, I'm going to share that secret that I was talking about for online speeches. Here you go. You ready? So bring it in close. Closer. Closer. Okay. The secret is when you give a speech online, you can record your speech and then you can do another take if you mess up. True story. See, my 10-month-old was crying for the first 3 or 4 takes of this speech. But you didn't see that. You didn't hear that because I was able to do another take. That's the beauty of speaking online. So let that take some of the anxiety off of you. You don't have to be perfect. Just prepare and go and speak well. God bless.